but I want to remain flat, but I don't know what's going on, so we're just gonna like work with whatever, you know, we have here. Hey guys, so today I have my July favorites for you guys. I'm just gonna jump right in and start with just like random things. The first one is this book right here, and it's called Girl Boss, and it's by Sophia Amoruso. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. She's the CEO of Nasty Gal, the clothing store online, and I love this book. I read it on my flight from LA to New York, and it was such an easy read, and it's so inspiring, and she just says so many amazing things that I can relate to. And if you're someone that's like just graduated from high school or who's in college and doesn't know what to do with themselves and is pretty much lost, I felt like that when I left college. I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself, because I don't know like what steps to take, I don't know what to do. So I feel like you're gonna be able to relate to her in so many different ways. I want to print out some quotes from this book to like just put in my room. It's just a daily reminder of things you want to hear and things that you want to keep telling yourself to motivate yourself and keep pushing. So I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but this book is really good and I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's really easy to read, and like you just read it right away if you like to read. I love to read, so that's definitely one of my favorite books. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I always keep it back here in my little shelf right here. Another great book that I recommend to you guys is called The Alchemist. It's a really great, inspiring book, and I read it like 3 times. I have it on my ebooks, and I have it here on print too in my bookshelf. It is the best book that I've ever read in my life, and you guys really should check it out. So yes. Now moving on to something a little bit different, I wanted to mention this camera right here because I've been getting a lot of questions about my Instagram selfies and how I take them and what I use. And this is a camera right here. This is a Sony a5100, and this is a camera that every beauty blogger or Instagram like famous celebrity person uses because it is the most amazing camera that I've ever came across. It has like a skin smoothing effect, so when you take the picture it like automatically like blurs everything out in your face, and it makes it look super duper flawless. I know there's like a lot of settings that you have to like apply, and it's like very confusing, but what I did was I just pretty much played around with it until I got it. And I just think this is a great camera to have if you're like in the makeup industry, or you want to get into the makeup industry, or even into YouTube and you want companies to notice you and you want to grow your Instagram account. This is definitely going to help you out. It's a big investment. I think it costs about 500 bucks. I'm not 100% sure, but it is definitely a great camera to have if you're looking to like get into, you know, the whole Instagram makeup thing, or even to vlog, because when you vlog with it, it also makes your skin look so nice. So I really like that camera. So talking about makeup, I'm gonna jump right in and show you guys a few things that I've been loving makeup wise. I don't have a lot, but I have a few that I've really been loving. And the first one is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Mine's actually fell. As always, you guys know that I drop everything, and I kind of like shattered like the top 3 contour colors, but I really like this. The first time that I bought it, I wasn't sold on it. I think I bought like a bad version because it wasn't good for me at all, and it didn't test on my skin. Like it just didn't look nice. The shadows are so creamy and so easy to blend and really long lasting on my skin, and I really like this shade right here. It's a gray tone, a bronzy shade, but it makes it look really realistic when you contour your face. So that's what I use to contour my face with my NARS Ita brush. And this I like to set my under eye concealer, although I've been using this one more right now just because I feel like the banana shade just looks a little bit too bright under my eyes. So I'm not using it as much. I really like this one, especially over my Naked Urban Decay concealer, which is like my holy grail. I feel like it's nothing like my other palettes because the texture of these powders are so creamy and so blendable. And you guys know that my Too Faced Contour Kit Shizzle to Perfection is like my holy grail. This is definitely up there with it. Like this is just like Bay number 2 because it's really, really good. So I'm sure you guys have tried it because it's been all over and it has amazing reviews on Sephora. And then I also have this foundation right here, which I wanted to talk about. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Absolute Perfection Foundation, and it's oil free. I have 2 up here to show you guys because my shade right now is warm beige, but I was a little bit darker a few weeks ago. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. But I was using Sand. Sand was actually perfect. It's like the perfect tanned, bronzy color on my skin. But Warm Beige just looks more natural on my skin right now. But I really like this foundation. It's medium to full coverage. Like, the coverage is amazing. It's intense and it covers absolutely everything. I really like it. And it is long lasting on my skin, and it dries up to like a demi matte finish, I want to say, but it looks so beautiful and natural, and I really like it. It doesn't have a fragrance, but it has a pump, which is good because I hate foundations that don't have a pump. So I've been really enjoying this foundation, and I give it a 9 out of 10. You guys know I love foundations. I love trying on new foundations, and whenever I find a good one, I'm like, give it to me. I also reviewed on my channel is this one right here, and this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I have been using this foundation for a few weeks, I want to say, and I still like it. I don't like it more than my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet because Matte Velvet is a buy #1 for life, but this one I really like. It has a really nice finish to it. It's like a dewy, natural, glowy finish, but I have oily skin, so it doesn't make me look like a super oily beast. It makes me look like really natural and beautiful, and I really like that. And if you have dry skin, I think you're really, I need to stop really saying really, but I think you enjoy this foundation. I just quickly wanted to show you guys this concealer right here. This is my second one right here because this one is like almost done. Can you guys see that? Like, I go through these concealers so quickly. It's full coverage, it's long lasting, and to set it, I use my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I don't give enough credit to this powder. This is the best thing that I've ever came across in my entire life. If you have the same issue as I do with your concealer creasing, no matter what concealer you can use NARS, MAC, Urban Decay, Maybelline, L'Oreal, you can use any brand and it might still crease. If you put this under your eyes, let it set for like about 30 seconds, I want to say, and then just like dust it off with a brush, you will be good for the entire day and your concealer is not going to crease. And I just saw that they made like a small little travel size, so you don't really have to buy this big version if you don't need it, which I do want a little sample size, so I'm going to go out and buy it. It's just Bay. I have so many Bays, as you guys can tell, but that's Bay for life. And then what else do I have to show you guys? I also have, I have this mattifying Cover FX primer with anti-acne treatment. This is a face primer to mattify your face if you have oily skin, just to prevent your oils from showing through your foundation. And I really like this primer. It's a little, I want to say it's better than the Makeup Forever mattifying primer, just because I feel like the Makeup Forever mattifying primer just feels a little too heavy on my skin. I want to say this is like the third best primer that I've came across in the past 6 months, because you guys know that I have acne prone skin and I have oily skin. So when I put this on, and I tried it on for like the first week, I was like, wow, this is really making a huge difference on my skin. I like to put it under my foundation, and when I put it on, it just blends in really nice and smoothly, and you feel your skin like just getting really tight and nice. It's not tight like I said in my last video where it feels uncomfortable, like, oh my god, do I have a Botox? No, it feels really nice and comfortable on the skin, and when you put your foundation over it, you don't even feel it. It feels really nice, and it also has anti-acne treatment, which is good for somebody who suffers from acne like I do. So if you haven't checked this out, try it out, maybe get a sample at Sephora, but I need to stop saying really. I wanted to show you guys these eyelashes, but I kind of like had a little story in my last video where they got stuck to my hair and I kind of ripped them. But these are the Eylure Definition 126 eyelashes, and I really love these eyelashes, and I can't find them, but they're so beautiful. If you want to see what they look like, go to my drugstore haul, I believe I was wearing them in my drugstore haul. These are the eyelashes that I was wearing there, and I want them so bad, so I'm gonna go like on a massive hunt for them, so hopefully I'll be able to find them. And then the last thing that I want to show you guys is this right here. And this is a MAC brush cleanser. This is your BFF from now on to forever. This makes it really easy for you to spot clean your brushes, so all you have to do is just dip it on a napkin, or I was gonna say tissue, but you can't do that on a tissue, on a napkin. Swipe your brush side to side and it will be clean in 1, 2, 3. I feel like this month I didn't have a million things to show you guys, so it feels kind of weird to end my video so short, but I had a lot of great things to show you guys, and I feel like it's quality over quantity, right? Always keep that in mind. So yes, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. I don't know when that is, but it will be soon. Bye guys. Oh my god, my phone almost fell. I almost died.